if I get to the end of this video and it's not in focus again, I'm going to cry. I'm gonna cry. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I put up on my Instagram stories a couple of days ago a little box and I asked everyone to ask me questions, assumptions, etc, because I was planning on doing a little get ready with me today, but I already filmed this and when I went to edit it, it was completely out of focus. So that was ideal. So now I am just re-recording it and my makeup's already done, so I'm just gonna re-answer the questions and the assumptions. You know, you're gonna get technical difficulties, so you just have to deal with it, don't you? Okay, so first question I'm going to answer is, what inspired you to read so much into tarot cards, manifestations and meditation? So I have been interested in spirituality since as long as I can remember. I've always had a really inquisitive mind, a really open mind. Like, I like to, you know, make my own viewpoints and things. I like to question things. I don't just believe what I'm told to believe. So my mum has always been in spirituality as well, so I've kind of learned a little bit from her, like looked into things, researched and stuff like that. So I've been doing oracle cards. I haven't actually done actual tarot cards. I've just done like angel cards, oracle cards, like Archangel Michael, Ascended Masters and stuff like that. So they're quite, well, they're different from tarot cards. Tarot cards can be a little bit more intense, whereas oracle cards are just guidance from your angels. So yeah, I've been kind of doing them since I was about 15. My mum, and she'd done a course on how to actually read them, because with the decks you get like a little manual, like a little guidebook, so whatever card that you pull out you can read up the meaning behind it, and then obviously if it resonates with you. So there's like lots of colourful pictures in the cards and stuff, and my mum actually did a little course on how to, like a holistic course on how to, you know, get the deeper meaning behind the cards and more specific. So I don't know how to do that, but I do know how to read the guidebook, and yeah, I feel like they're a very important part of my day. As I said in a previous video, I do my angel cards every morning and sometimes at night, so you can do them as many times a day you want. Like, they're a very important part of my life. Manifesting, I actually stumbled across The Secret when I was 16, and it was crazy because I watched it because I had it on my laptop, because I got like loads of movies like downloaded onto my laptop, and The Secret was in one of the folders, and I just decided to watch it because I nearly had watched all the other movies, and I was like, this sounds interesting. Watched it and my mind was blown. Like, I had to watch it a few times because it's very overwhelming, because it's just so powerful and the information, it takes a while to process. So I told my mum and dad, I was like, you guys need to watch this movie, it's amazing. Gave them the gist of it, and then they sat down with me and watched it, and they were like, this is going to change our lives. And wow. Shortly after we watched The Secret and started realising that the law of attraction was a thing and looking more into it, we were due to go to France. It was the summer of 2010 and we had gone to France. Most summers we'd spend time there, and this year in particular in Ireland there was a strike in the passport office. Now we had to get our passports renewed because our passports were running out of date. So by the time we went to France, they probably wouldn't accept the passports because there was only like a month left or something. They were quite strict at the time. It was something like that anyway. We needed to get our passport renewed, and it was like a widespread nationwide thing that like people had to cancel holidays, people weren't getting their passports. It was just pandemonium, and the passport office were striking, and they were just like, no, backlog. We kept bringing it up and they were like, yous aren't gonna have your passports by then. Like, literally, yous are like millionth in the queue. Like, there's no way. But I was just saying to myself, no, we have our passports. We are in France. We are going. Like, I didn't doubt it for a split second. I knew we were going that year. So I decided to take it upon myself to make a little vision board, and it was on the back of my bedroom door. I put pictures up of previous years in France. I just put up loads of little things about France on the door, and I looked at it every morning and I was like, oh, we're going to be there in 2 weeks, we're going to be there in 5 days, we're going to be there, etc. And I firmly believed it with my whole being that we were going there and we would get our passports, that we would defy the odds and we would just be there. And I'm not even joking. Literally 24 hours before we were due to go, we got a phone call from the passport office saying that all 6 of our passports were ready for collection. I could not make this up. This is what happened. and there were people there, and we went to the passport office and they were like having murder, being like, we need our passport, we're going away tomorrow, etc, etc. And we all just looked at each other as if to say like, oh my days, like we are so blessed and we're so lucky. And I am telling you now, it was down to manifestation and law of attraction. I willed it into existence. I'm not even playing right now. Powerful stuff. So that's my little manifestation story. But I've manifested other things, you know, cups of coffee, cups of tea, little things, baby things. But I want to get back into manifesting the big things. So I journal every day, do my gratitude journal every day, and I just firmly believe that what I want is already coming into existence. And it's like, you, as I've said in a previous video, you should go watch that. I order what I want, I give it to the universe, I believe that it's coming, and I just wait, and it will come. So yeah, law of attraction. Next question. Will you upload videos about fashion, outfits and style on your channel? I actually used to upload on Instagram a lot of fashion photos. Now my Instagram kind of consists of everything. It's like a mixed bag. I'm like a pick and mix, that's what I say. Like, I'm like a pick and mix on TikTok, I'm like a pick and mix on YouTube, I'm like a pick and mix on Instagram. I do everything. Conspiracies, beauty, skincare, fashion, lifestyle, anything goes with me. Literally anything goes. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some hauls, like some haul videos, like purchasing clothes online and then doing a little try on haul or something to that effect. So if that is something that you guys would want to see on this channel, please let me know down below in the comments. What is your favorite makeup product? I'm wearing makeup now, obviously. I wear makeup mostly now to film, and that's about it. Like, I don't know what it is about the last lockdown kind of turned me off makeup a little bit. Like, not turned me off makeup, obviously I love makeup, but turned me off wearing it all the time. I've got so used to not wearing it that when I put it on now, it just feels really heavy. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I am going to talk through my favorites. But my favorite makeup products, I'm going to go by like foundation, favorite brand foundation, lipstick, all that stuff, okay? So my favorite foundation is definitely Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm wearing that at the moment. I'm wearing Shell Beige, which is for M1. Then my favourite bronzer is Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. My favourite, I don't have a favourite blush. The blush I'm using at the minute is So Sue Me Cream Blush. So I really like that. I've never worn a cream blush before now, and I really like it. I like the kind of like shimmer it gives your face and stuff. It's like a natural kind of vibe rather than the powder blush. My favourite lipstick is definitely Ruby Woo from MAC, and then I use like a red MAC lip liner as well with that, but obviously I'm not wearing a red lip now. I'm just wearing like a pink lip liner and a Victoria's Secret lip gloss, something basic, but I do love a red lip normally. I don't really have any favourite eyeshadow palettes or anything. I kind of just go between a few of them. And for my eyebrows, I don't really have a favourite product. I normally use the Benefit eyebrow pencil or the Anastasia brow pomade in chocolate. Okay, this is an assumption. You've always had amazing skin. Absolutely not. No way. I had teenage acne and it was quite bad. I had to get a solution from the doctor, and I used to have to put it on my face every night and day, and it was absolutely so strong. It smelled vile, and it actually ended up leaving me with some acne scarring because it was like a proper chemical on your face, you know. Very bad. I have very oily skin, so that's where I got my, you know, acne from, and obviously teenage hormones, you know the drill. So now I have never had, and I still don't have amazing skin. Like, as you can probably see, I got this big ass spot on my forehead, and actually this is probably the sorest spot I've ever had. It's so painful. Like, if I even touch here, I can feel it there. Don't know what is going on. But yeah, I have spots here. That's just life. That's just life. Like, no one has perfect skin. Like, Kim Kardashian doesn't have perfect skin, Ariana Grande doesn't have perfect skin, Kendall Jenner doesn't have perfect skin. They're human beings. Like, yeah, they look flawless and poreless on Instagram, but if you look up Getty Images and look for up close photos of all these celebrities, it will show you that they have textured skin, that they have lines, that they have blemishes. Like, they're just normal human beings. Like, we are all born with pores. Like, every one of us has pores. Like, there's no escaping that, and it's fine because imperfection is beauty. I don't even treat my skin to have it like blemish free. Like I suffer from obviously acne scars, mild rosacea, like I have a few fine lines in my forehead because I'm 25 now, nearly 26. But I am just treating my skin now for anti-aging because prevention is better than cure, and you need to wear SPF every day. SPF every day. If you're watching this now and you're like 14, ask your mom or dad to buy you an SPF because you will be so grateful in the long run. SPF is your best friend. It's the only thing that can prevent premature aging. Okay, the sun is not your friend in skincare world. It's not. So I'm just treating it to try and preserve it and make it as healthy and young as possible. But you know, a few blemishes, I'm not gonna cry about them. Embrace who you are. Question to follow that one up: when did you first start getting passionate about skincare? Honestly, I only started getting passionate about skincare in the last 3 or 4 years. 3 to 4 years, honestly. Like around that time I started kind of delving into like the products and like the ingredients and the products on what works for this skin and what works for that skin, and learning more about my skin type and learning more about other people's skin type, how to formulate a routine for the morning, how to formulate a routine for the evening, learned about double cleansing, what cleanses suit me and stuff, and experimenting with skincare for myself. Once I started doing that, I got really passionate about it and I decided to take it further and, you know, base my Instagram around skincare, like beauty, because I enjoyed like having this knowledge. I feel like I'm very well versed in the skincare world now. Obviously I'm not a dermatologist and I'm not an actual skincare expert, but I know my shit now. I will say, I'll pat myself on the back with that one. You know, you have to be proud of yourself sometimes, and I'm proud of my extensive knowledge in skincare. There's always more to learn, things are always changing, scientists are always, you know, discovering new things and new formulas. Knowledge is power. You learn something every day, keep educating yourself, keep growing, and just keep having an open mind. I sound like the Dalai Lama now. Assumption: you would love to do Instagram full time, and the answer to that is absolutely. I mean, I absolutely love content creating. It gives me so much joy and bliss. Like honestly, when I wake up in the morning and I know that I'm going to be creating content that day, it makes me so happy. It just makes me so excited. I just really enjoy having fun, creating content, making people smile, because ever since I started my Instagram page, I've been getting so much support, so much lovely messages, people asking for advice, telling me how much I've helped them, and you know, it's in ways that you don't even realize that you could help someone. Like, it's amazing the positive impact that you can make if you're just your authentic self and really doing what you are happy doing. Obviously, I think Instagram, TikTok and YouTube are the platforms that I'm on, and obviously I would love to make it and make a career out of all 3 of those. That would be a dream, just a dream, to be able to have that as my full-time job. Like, that would be insane. But in the meantime, I am going to just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep creating content. I'm going to keep being true to myself, and you never know what the future holds. What's your favourite conspiracy theory? Oh, do we have all night? Because I could speak about this all night. I have so many. I'm just going to fire a few out. That an alien civilization created the pyramids. Absolutely believe that one. That there are different species of aliens on Earth right now. Absolutely. That all the elites are related and connected in some way. I'm actually doing a little TikTok series on that at the moment, about like how the majority of celebrities are all related to each other and the royal family. It's very weird. Big pharmaceutical companies have cures for a multitude of diseases and illnesses, but they don't want anyone to know about it because medicine is just rakes in too much money. And if we had a cure for most common diseases and ailments in the world, then Big Pharma wouldn't be making money, and yeah, it's just really nasty, but that's just the way the world is working. I believe that conspiracy theory. Oh, also that the elites have orchestrated many a false flag attack in the world, 9/11 being one. I am like a conspiracy theorist queen. I really am. Last but not least, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I hope to be in a job and in a career that I am obsessed with. Like, that is my passion, makes me happy, brings me joy, fulfills my life in every area, and just makes me an all-around better person. That's my goal, you know, and to have more like freedom, like financial freedom, and more freedom to do my job in various places and stuff like that. Also, to travel a lot more. I want to see more of the world. I also want to have my own house by then, and just to generally still be happy, still have a healthy family, friends, relationships, for me to still be healthy, and just everyone that I love to be okay and thriving. That's what I want. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. If you liked it, can you please give it a big like and comment down below any suggestions that you have. Let me know your thoughts on the video, etc, etc, etc. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I am going to be uploading a new vlog, day in the life vlog, very, very soon. So hit the notification bell so you can be the first to be notified when it's up and see it. And yeah, thank you so much.